Hello, and welcome to the video that tells you what you are doing in class today. I am not here because I am. He said, "Down with the sickness." It's a heavy metal song. I'm sick. Alright, so here's what you're doing: journal entry, duh, then vocab, then anticipation guide, then reading an article written by the author, then closing with a video about the Great Depression, and probably starting silently reading chapter 1 of Mice and Men to yourself. Alright, let's take a look at each piece. So first we've got your journal entry. This is hard copy, you can find it at the front. You want to pick one of these 4 pictures and write 4 to 6 sentences that takes their perspective. Try to imagine what it's like to be in their shoes and write from their point of view. These are all real people from the Great Depression. So that's the journal. Then you're going to jump into your vocab. So welcome to your vocab. Basically what you do is you take a look at the word and see if you can figure out what it means just by reading the sentence for context. After you guess, look up the definition, and that's your intro to your vocab words. After that, this is what we'll follow up on in class on Tuesday, but this is something you've seen before. It's loaded statements that are related to the book. So write whether you agree or disagree, and then on the back, think about which question was most interesting to you. My goal is to follow up on this next week. Alright, so those are the first 3 things. Now, here's what I mean by read the Harvest Gypsies. In Canvas, you can find the slides that you need, so follow the one that corresponds to your class, and you're basically going to go in and you will see that at the top I've told you which page you're in charge of. So instead of reading the entire article, you are in charge of 1 page, and your goal is to find 2 quotes and a visual that shows what's going on your page. So find your page in the slideshow, and that's where you build. This all takes us to the end of class. So you've done your journal, you've thought about vocab, you've thought about big ideas, you've read some background information by the author about the real people that he based this story on. And now to close out class, we've got our last 2 things. Every teacher loves a good crash course, so just to further get you all the context that you need, he will tell you about the Great Depression, which is the time period of our book, so you'll get all the context you could ever want. And if you have any time left at class, you should start reading chapter 1 of Mice and Men, because check out your homework. It's to read chapter 1 and submit the Flipgrid online. Oh my god, you say, what is Flipgrid? Look, it's your homework. Flipgrid. It's 8 points. You click on it and you submit a video response that comments on these questions. So your homework is to finish chapter 1 and do the Flipgrid questions. That's the overview of the plan. Hopefully I will be feeling better, and I will see you on Tuesday.